everyone, welcome to another round of Power Questions with Archana. I'm taking this question that has come to me from Pune. Okay, now this is Purvi Deshpande. She writes to me, this pandemic has cost me my job. I am absolutely feeling lost. There is so much of content on the internet. Please advise what next. I have almost around 2 years of experience in sales and marketing. Dear Purvi, really sorry to hear about your job. But here are a few things that we all can do in these pressing times. Point number one, relax. I know it's easier said than done, but this is the best thing that you can do to yourself right now. Relax. When you relax, you think better. When you meditate, you become more calmer and you can think more productively. Point number two, I would request you to please list down your core competencies. Also list down what have you been doing so far. Let's say you've been into sales and marketing. List down what have you been doing in sales and marketing so far. Third list you need to create of all those things that you are passionate about. I'll tell you why I'm asking you to do that. When you are listing down your core competencies, these are those areas in which you really excel. You do them wonderfully well. You may or may not be doing it professionally, but you know you are out and out meant for it. Now, what you have been doing so far is professionally. Probably that is the kind of profile you got into because that was the only option available with you, right? Whenever you get involved in your passion, these are the things that you really do well because you love them from your heart and you can excel in them. Just in case you've not got an opportunity to do what you have been doing professionally, these are the areas you can tap on and make them as your profession in times to come or explore them at this point in time, right? Now, point number three is a very important point. Now, what you have to do is once you have made up your mind, what is it that you would want to get into? What is it that you want to professionally pursue? You may have done it before or not have done it before. Now, for example, you wanted to pursue something, let's say in marketing and sales. Go to a job search portal and look for the profile. What are the requirements of a recruiter for the kind of profile you're looking for? Just make a list of it, take a printout of it, and just check mark all those things that are there with you. Are you really good in speaking? Are you a good salesperson? Are you good in making presentations? Are you good in brand management? Are you good in client management? Are you good in resource management? Are you good in time management? List down all the requirements and see whether you fit the bill or not. Let's say out of those 10 things listed by the recruiter, you're very good in 8 things, but you still need to work on those 2 things. Now that's the point where you need to start. You need to upgrade yourself, upskill yourself in those 2 things. Make sure you're using this time to bridge this gap. That's very important. Point number 4, God willing, you receive that virtual interview call. You need to be very sure about few things. First and foremost, you need to know your resume very well. You need to know the company very well you're applying for. You need to be very sure about the role you're applying for. You need to know what value you can add to that role that you have applied for. You need to be very clear about who are the competitors of that company. These are few things that you need to know so that you can really create an impact on the recruiter and let him know that yes,